Okay, welcome to the rest of 1412 and maybe the beginning of 1413. We're just going to have to wait and see how much we can get through today. I accidentally played some without you guys. All I did was do our age ups for the last day of 1412, which was Justine McOtter. Here is her picture as she became a teen. She rolled the Villainous Valentine. It's the first time anybody's rolled that. And that means that every 2 years, she is going to cheat on her spouse with another married sim. And it has to be try for baby. So we will see what happens if she's not pregnant. If she's already pregnant, then that's fine. Nothing happens, but I have already added it into our thing for every 2 years, starting just before she gets married. She's going to have her first affair just before she gets married, and we won't know whether the baby is the previous person or her spouse's until the baby's born, because we'll know how many days, there'll be an extra day in between there, but maybe they think the baby just came early. I don't know. Anyway, and maybe she doesn't get pregnant. It's going to be set on 80%. So we'll just see what happens. I mean, not 80%. I'll have her percent chances set on what they should be set on for her age group in this challenge. Okay, so you missed Justine aging up. Then we had Orvis Goodwin, who became a child, and Polly Miller also became a child. And then we had Pista Smith become a toddler. So nothing else happened. I started out at our house and we just did regular chores around the house. So now what we're doing is we're headed back to do a wedding. And this is for Roxana Jones, and she rolled to not have any children. So we threw around a few ideas about how this could happen and what might happen. And what I ended up settling on for her, and you guys gave me some great ideas for things to come up in the future. But for Roxana and her situation, what we're doing is we're going to say she's marrying Edmund Anderson. Now, Edmund married Juniper Smith a few years ago, and Juniper died in childbirth, but from an accident. So what we said was Juniper and Edmund were both involved in the accident, and Edmund lived, but he does not have the ability to have children. So he does have a son that he had with Juniper, who was born when she died. And so this son is going to be raised by Edmund, and now, where is she? Roxana. So that is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to say anyway, going forward. That is going on with the two of them. So that's it. They're over here to get married. His baby is still at Juniper's parents' house, and they're going to keep the baby while they go on their honeymoon. And for right now, they're going to go back and live with Juniper's parents. Edmund has a really good relationship with them, and they are happy that he's found Roxana, and maybe she can help him through the grief of losing his wife and also of his inability to have any more children. So they're not going to have any more kids, but they're going to raise little Edmund together. And yeah, that's it. So let's get them all changed and married, or at least ready to be proposed to, so I can take more pictures. Okay, here we go. Another purple and yellow family getting married. He is going to become yellow, though, since he is the technical outsider, quote unquote. So not that it matters that much. It'll just be like that for pictures and stuff. Yay, congrats. You're engaged. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. I hope everybody inside the house is going to sleep like I told them to do, since it is like midnight or something. Anyway, I want them to be asleep. Okay, I'm not fast forwarding. Here's the ring. Yay. The kiss and the confetti. Congratulations. You're married. Okay. Oh gosh, the baby's screaming. So everybody is asleep except for the baby's screaming. Mom? She's like, there's a crying baby. I know, you need to go handle the baby. Okay, I'm actually just going to move them out this way because I know which house they're going to. I don't have to move them to a new house. So I'm going to cheat them move out. And then we're going to get to stay here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and get our little family all situated here at the house and play through this last day of 1412. All right. So Mom, Elizabeth, she is clearly needs a diaper change. Maybe you could go ahead and feed her and then go to the bathroom and go back to sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Come on. Now, normally the way I'm playing this is we would still get to play our family the whole rest of the day until midnight tonight. There wouldn't be any reason for us to leave. But because I didn't start doing that, 4 days ago when Ingrid got pregnant, at some point today, Ingrid Klein is going to go into labor. And then that's when we're going to get up and, do whatever we can. So it looks like it's just snowing. Yeah, heavy snow, not a blizzard. So let's get out here as quickly as possible and get as much of our outside stuff done as possible. We do not play the lottery. That is not a thing that happens. Oh my goodness, this coop super needs to be cleaned. Then once the chickens are handled, y'all can handle yourselves. Grandma Alice, perfect. Get up and go to the bathroom. I mean, this is not Alice, this is Ida. And we need you. Oh no, everybody got out this onion soup last night and spoiled it. Man, that sucks. Clean out all this food and let's see what we have in here to eat. Oh my gosh, Ida and Harris have a strict family dynamic. I'm going to say no. I don't know what y'all are in here fighting about, but I'm going to say no. What are y'all talking about? Listen to Ida's question. Is Ida trying to get you to do something, Harris? Give life lessons on families. Oh my gosh. Maybe she is a strict grandma and I just said no. All right, let's see how the baby girl is doing. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, she's knitting, and she needs to come in here and handle the crying baby. So tomorrow, at the very beginning of 1413, they can try for a baby again. Oh, no, their baby was born yesterday, so they can try today. That's right. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay, well, Harris, if you're just sitting out here arguing with your grandmother... Oh, he is trying to eat. How about Mom? How's she feeling? She needs to eat too. So she's going to go get some food. He's also going to get some food. Awesome. We'll let Kellen. Kellen actually just wants some social. So talk to them then. Girl, please eat your stuff. Alice, you get some food, babe. And here comes Ida. She needs some food too. Man, everybody wants to eat. Girl, can you please eat this vegetable casserole? Why are you not? Oh, because Grandma picked it up? Okay, I see. Well, your baby girl is in here and she needs a dirty diaper change. So can you change her? Okay, then you can come and get some food. She's like, I just would like to eat some food. Harris needs to go to the bathroom. And then we will try for a baby before we continue with our afternoon chores. Kellen, you're feeling great. Let's see what we have to do in here. There's some clay outside. I don't think anything needs to be done. Oh my goodness. How is Goatzilla still dirty? I literally watched her clean Goatzilla. Okay, I'm going to watch you, Kellen. I mean, I didn't watch her clean. I watched her feed Goatzilla, and then I had told her to clean Goatzilla. So let me watch. Okay, there you go. Mary is very happy, and Nana is also happy. But my gosh, Kellen, look, he's surrounded by chickens. Both goats are over here. Both sheep are over here, and the goat is over here. Okay, sorry, I forgot what I was actually doing, which is handling these flirty people. All right, you're done going to the bathroom. Let's try for a baby with Elizabeth. I've already checked our percent chances. And we are good to go. Alice, she likes affection. Alice, I just need you to make sure you stay out of their business. Okay? Can you manage that, please? I'm going to have her come outside and light this fire. All right. They are officially today trying for the baby. And if she doesn't get pregnant, we'll move it to tomorrow and we'll try for a baby tomorrow. Nobody else has tried for a baby today. Kellen needs to come out here and do some fertilizing. Okay, they tried for a baby. Wonderful. So we will wait a few hours and then we'll click on the thing. She can come out here and check the mail. I'm actually going to let Harris attend the archery competition. And Kellen needs to take a bath. I'm not going to make you take the bath outside because it is very snowy. But Alice seems to be fine. She loves the fire out here. Elizabeth reached parenting level 3. Good job, Elizabeth. You super have to pee though, babe. It does say take pregnancy test. It does not say throw up. And it's been a couple of hours. So I'm going to say she is not pregnant today. And we will try again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. She came out here to autonomously make a snowman. That is so funny. Oh, babe. You didn't do a very good job. Oh, continue building the snow pal. Come on. I forgot that I love that when you build a snow pal, it stays the whole time. All through winter. So since you started building it, you finish it. Oh, Harris tried his best, but lost anyway. Oh, well, Harris, that's okay. At least you had fun. You're still feeling confident. Oh, yeah. Nice. There you go. Good job. Good job, Elizabeth. Thinking well into the future. Way to be. I forgot that Harris and Elizabeth have better luck out in the tree house for having a baby than they do inside the house. So maybe we'll do that next. All right, everybody's starting to feel tired, and it looks like we're getting to the end of this year, but we are not stopping this video. This is one of the things that I wanted to do is just keep going. Like there's no point. Oh, Ingrid has gone into labor. What did I say was going to end up happening? Okay, so let's wait and see when it is, when we actually have the baby and all that stuff with Ingrid. And we'll see what happens from there. Okay, here they are over here. They already have their son named Marcus. So if it's a girl, it's going to be Ingrid. And if it's a boy, it's going to be Ingrid's dad's name, which is Francis. No, because we already have a boy Carol, don't we? That's going to be having kids. Yeah, Peter Carroll. So he's going to name somebody Francis. So if it is a boy, it will be just the next letter of the alphabet. And then if it's a girl, it will be Ingrid after her and her mom. Oh, wow, he got the movement skill while we were standing here. It's another boy. Okay, awesome. I organize my names a lot better now than what I had them before. And we are in the O's, and I have them divided up by location this time a lot better than I did last time. So the problem still is that it takes me a minute to find them. But, okay, we have Osric. I think you pronounce it Osric. That's what I'm going to say. Osric. Osric Klein. Awesome. Now I need to roll for mom and baby. It's been a minute since I've had to roll, since I rolled for the whole group before we started, before I started playing this. So anyway, all right, first we're rolling for mom. She lives. And now odd or, well, there we go. It was an odd number. He lived also. They have had 2 boys and both boys lived. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to enter his information. We're going to let her hang out with him for just a second because I kind of paused all of that while I was rolling. Usually I don't pause it. So Osric Klein slipped in here in December of 1412 and lived. Great. All right, let's see if she can age him up now. Yes. Okay, I did already tell her to change his diaper, so I will let her do that. And then, let's see, blonde or red? Blonde. They have 2 blonde boys. Oh, they're just the cutest. He is cautious. All right. And he sneezed immediately. I love it when they sneeze. It's adorable. Okay, looking beautiful with his green eyes is Osric Klein. Oh, he's so cute. These Klein babies are going to be adorable. Okay, the best news is it's the end of 1412. We have an hour and a half left in this night. I'm not going back to our house. We have officially had 3 babies this year, and they all lived. So I don't know that that's ever happened. I mean, very rarely do we only have 3 babies anyway, but also very rarely do they actually live. So here's what we're going to do. It is now officially 14:13, and we still have time left in this episode. So we are going to move right on in. I am going to do my best to remember to put the year down here where I used to in all the videos, and I remembered it recently in a video, but it's been a minute. So I will do my best to remember to do that. So we'll be able to tell when we're switching years. But here's what's happening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 birthdays today and 2 deaths that we have to do. Now, I've already done the rolling for this, and I thought I was recording it for you guys, and I was not in the way that I wanted to. So we are just looking at this day, and I'm going to walk you through it, okay? So Elizabeth at our house is trying for a baby, which we will do as soon as we get back home. Lewis Chaucer and Dominique Miller are both dying. I will roll in just a second for why or how they're dying and what is killing them. Then Harold Price becomes a toddler. Quinilda Morgan and Ryder Gregory both become children, and Lancaster Smith becomes a teenager. Now, he rolled to get married in 4 years. What I'm going to do, I decided just between Justine McOtter aging up, which I was not recording that like I thought I was, and him aging up, I have had an idea of what I want to do going forward, and I will show you that when we get to him. Then Ace Wickerson is becoming a young adult. Horace Goodwin is becoming an adult, and he is dying in 7 years. Isaac Miller is becoming an adult, and Ursa Wickerson is becoming a 40-year-old adult, and everybody else rolled to live. Horace Goodwin is the only one who rolled to die. He's over in Japan. However, he's not going to be having children in 7 years anyway, so he didn't lose any time having babies, if that makes sense. So his wife is still pregnant right now. She should actually be going into labor at some point tonight, like over the nighttime. And so I'm going to do my best to have him be close to the end. And then that way, if she goes into labor before then, we'll be there. Because we're going to start over here with Harold. Actually, I think we'll start with the deaths first over here. So Dominique Miller and Isaac Miller are in the same house. So Dominique is going to die and Isaac is going to have a birthday at the same time. Everybody else are all in separate houses. So we'll be starting with Lewis Chaucer. Let me get the roller over here, and we're going to see how Lewis and how Dominique are going to be dying. Okay, here's our cause of death for teens, adults, and elders. First is Lewis Chaucer. Starvation. Okay, I'm going to write that down because the other day I didn't write down how people died, and it was so hard for me to remember it when I went to put it in the spreadsheet that I ended up having to rewatch the videos to find out how people died. So Lewis Chaucer is dying of starvation. We're just going to say that he has some kind of illness that is actually keeping him from holding down the food or being able to get the nutrients or whatever that he needs to from the food. Okay, and now Dominique Miller is dying from a hunting accident. Maybe she went out with her husband, who is Hugh. I'm pretty sure Hugh Miller is her husband. No. Her husband is Isaac. We just talked about this. Okay. In any case, maybe she took one of her kids out hunting. It doesn't matter. There was an accident and she died. The thing that is the good news for us about both of those is that they are not contagious. So let's go over first to the Chaucer house and say goodbye to Lewis. Okay, not to be super confusing or anything, but Dominique Miller is actually a toddler. So I do need to roll to see what happened to Dominique. She died of choking. That's like the second time I've gotten that one, but okay. I'm going to write it down. That's what happened to Dominique. Still not a communicable disease. Still awful though. All right, Lewis Chaucer. I was looking for the word starvation instead of hunger. So anyway, hunger. So Geoffrey Chaucer is their son, who is a child. And then Winifred is their little bitty girl. Oh gosh, Winifred wants to be gloomy instead of cheerful. I'm sorry, Winifred. She's like, I've lost so many people in my family. All right. Whoa, that was loud. Okay. So I need you to strengthen his connection. His years were 1377 to 1413. He was 35 years old. Oh gosh, Winifred is a snuggly sleeper. All right, you get over here. We have a new, what's it called? Cemetery. And when I'm done filming this episode, I will be going and putting the cemetery in. So we're headed to the Miller house for poor Dominique to die. Oh, Mom Dominique is already dead. So Isaac literally just has Cable, Mark, and Dominique. And Dominique is about to die. That's the newest baby. So that is really sad. But that's where we're going now, is over to Ireland. All right. It's working. Dominique is dying. There we go. Ugh, that's horrible. But I made sure I entered both of these deaths into our spreadsheet at exactly the moment that they died so that it would all be in here. Dad, where are you? I need you to get here and strengthen her connection, please. And then I will put her days, 1408 to 1413. She was 4 years old. Come on, Dad. Please come and strengthen her connection. Where are you? Oh, he's on his way. All right. So I am going to not put her in his pocket. I'm actually going to put her outside. They have other stones out here, right? Why do I think they do? I guess they do not. Oh, there's a dig spot right next to their house. I don't know why I thought they did. Where is her mom then? Yeah, there's Dominique that I just put there. I don't know where Mom Dominique is unless she was in the other house and she didn't come over when I moved them. She's probably in the family inventory. So, okay, Dominique is going to stay right here for right now under the tree. And, okay, that does it for our deaths. So that's the good part, that's over with. And so now we get to go do, oh my gosh, I got to go back to that dang house because I forgot to age up Isaac while I was there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just start with youngest to oldest, and then we'll come back to them when I get there because I'm going to end up getting confused if I don't go in order. So that means first is Harold Price to become a toddler. He's like the littlest little Price boy, the last and the youngest. Okay, Harold becomes a toddler. Aw, this cute little hair on him. I know I have them all looking mean because I've got the mod that makes them stand still, but it's so much better than having to chase after these boys. Or not just boys, these people in general. Aw, he's clingy. Oh, I got to get that off the screen. Here is Harold Price. Beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Okay, now we have 2 children. So we're headed over to Quinilda Morgan's house first, right next door, to have her become a child. She's the youngest Morgan child. So we have the youngest Price grow up to be a toddler and the youngest Morgan grow up to be a child on the same day. That's adorable. All right, baby girl. Become a child. Let's go, Quinilda. Mom and Dad are still here. Grayson, I don't know what you're wearing, but you look absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. She is an animal enthusiast. That's the second one of those we've gotten in this episode. Oh, girl, I'm sorry that you're hungry. Listen, I can cheat that for you. There you go. See, aren't you feeling great now? Let me go get your picture. Okay, here is Quinilda Morgan. Let me get her looking straight at the camera. She is not a magic user. She is our only Morgan who is not a magic user. I didn't realize that. Wow, there you go, being unique, baby girl. Okay, we are headed to France, to the Gregory house, so that Ryder can become a child. And then sadly tomorrow, his little sister Juliet rolled to die on the day that she becomes a toddler. So we'll deal with that later. That is for the next episode. I'm sure we're not making it there in this episode. We're barely going to make it through our birthdays before it's time to go. So we'll see. Okay, here he goes. Isn't there a tree or something out here? I thought we had that toilet hidden behind something else, but now we sure don't. Okay, he loves the outdoors. Awesome, Ryder. Oh, he's got beautiful eyes. Let's go and take your picture. Juliet is right here. She's the little baby. And she's going to die tomorrow. They still have 3 kids who have lived, but I'm just sad about it. All right, here he is with his super duper dark hair. Okay, we're going with this. Here is Ryder Gregory. He looks very serious, but again, I think it's because of the stand still and don't move. I really don't like that, but at the same time, I cannot handle the magic users flopping around everywhere. So, anyway, we are headed back to England to the Smith house for Lancaster to become a teen, and then we will talk about the roles and all of how that goes. Okay, so Lancaster is going to be rolling to become a teen, and we already know that he is planning to get married in 4 years, and as long as he doesn't roll anything weird, that's exactly what will happen. However, one of the issues that I keep having is I roll for them when they become a teen, and then when they age up to a young adult, we have another roll that has to be done because they are becoming young adults. So I think what I'm going to do is when they become a teen, I'm going to do everything like I normally do. Like he's a foodie and he's gloomy. And I'm not going to do this. Like I'm just going to pick one that does not matter. Okay. And then because he's getting married in 4 years and I'll have to age him up at that point anyway, I am going to go ahead and make him become a young adult. And this is literally just for my own housekeeping situation. He is materialistic, which does not mean anything. I'm looking to make sure I did not put that as anything. Okay. And then this is where we're going to see what his aspiration is. Pick a number 1.
I thought so.
Girl, pick a number 1 to 15.
That would be 11.
Okay, so we have nature. The B does not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick a number 1 to 8.
The answer is 3.
So, freelance botanist. That means nothing. He gets to continue his life just like he was, meaning that he gets married in 4 years and everything stays like it should be. So, let's go and get his picture. And in the future, I'm not going to go through and like explain all of that. You guys will just see when I roll. Like there's no reason to say all of it, but I don't want it to happen now. And then when he becomes a young adult, it happens all over again because that's not fair to survive a roll and then kind of get another roll. Look at him having wrinkles as a young adult. How did that happen? That's not a thing that we're doing. Skin details? Please go away. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I don't like that at all. I love the freckles. I do not understand the other part. That's just weird. Okay, let me get his hair. What about this hair? Like if you want a braided hair, I like this one better, but this one looks like you're getting ready to go to war or something with that one. All right, here he is to carry on the Smith name, looking so much like his dad, Lancaster Smith. He is the only Smith boy on this side. Daniel is still alive on the other Smith family, but he's the only one over here. Okay, now we go over to Ace Wickerson, who is becoming a young adult. He's already a young adult, actually, so we don't even have to go over there. We're going to see, he got married last year, by the way, Ace did, and his wife should be going into labor today. So at some point today, we should hopefully be going over to his house, but not yet. So we're going back to the Miller house to age up Isaac. Well, we're not aging him up. We're just giving him some gray hair and taking a new picture. And then we're doing the same thing with Horace Goodwin. Okay, with a little gray hair, here is Isaac Miller. Wow, did I never notice that his nose was that absolute tiny? Wow, he only has Mark and Cable at home. Hopefully, they're both going to have really good roles as teenagers, and we will carry on our Italian Miller family. And at some point today, Mitsu is going to go into labor. So let's go here to age up Horace, and we will check and see if she's in labor. We only have one birthday after Horace, so that's okay. And she is not in labor. So I'm just going to go straight into create a sim with him and give him some gray hair. Oh, it worked pretty well with his blonde hair. Changing it to gray. Oh, I see. I could do it where it got a little darker. Like a darker gray. Oh, I like that. Whoever did this did a really good job. I like it a lot. Okay. All right. Here is Horace Miller as an adult. And his wife is still pregnant. And Akita and Mitsu are both wearing these same ridiculous glasses. Girls, come on now. We're going to do better. Yes? No glasses? No glasses. All right. One last birthday, which is Ursa Wickerson. And then we will go by and visit Pistis. She should be going into labor first. She's the one who tried for a baby first. So we'll go over to her house until... And make sure she's going to have the baby. Oh, I was about to age up that little girl, knowing I need to go to Ursa's house and make her an old lady. I love it. Here is Ursa with her little bit of gray hair. I'm supposed to be giving her a lot of gray hair, and she didn't have any. So let me see if I can add more. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Now that's more gray hair. Okay, Ursa. I see you turning super gray. Oh, it looks so good, though. All right. Look at her beautiful girls. Beatrix and Lisbeth here in the house. And her Ursa. I need to not be mean to Ursa. Little Ursa. She's just perfect the way she is. Oh, I really should be nice. She's dying this year. Teenage Ursa rolled to die. And I was being mean to her. Anyway, that's it. We're going to go over to Pistis. Where is she? She's a Smith right here. No, right here. Yes. Okay. We're going to go check her out. She should be in labor. Okay, and she is in labor. Let's see if I can get her over here. Where is the baby bed? There it is. I was like, come on. I want to get her where they had their babies before. Girl, why can't... Oh, we can. Okay, I was like, why can't we click on this? Come in here and throw away this diaper trash. All right, Pistis, let's go. Look at baby girl Pistis coming in here. How'd you already get glasses on, baby girl? I just aged you up. Man. All right. If it's a boy, it is Daniel. If it's a girl, we're in the alphabet. Oh, it's a boy. Awesome. I don't even have to look at it. Daniel Smith. There we go. Okay, that's all kind of nonsense happening over here. Let's roll for mom. She lives. And now the baby. Oh, he does not live. 8, 10, and 20 are the only even numbers we can roll. Man, that sucks. Daniel, I'm sorry. She's sitting here holding Pistis, and Daniel died. Okay, well, that sucked. We still have 2 more people who should be going into labor. So we're going back to Japan. Mitsu should be having the baby. I almost said babies. Like she had 1 set of triplets and now I'm convinced she's going to have multiples all the time. I mean, she had a set of triplets. Did I say twins? Because there were 3 babies. There's only 2 left, but there were 3 babies. Oh, there we go. I literally told her to go take a nap. I was like, she needs to just rest for a minute and then she'll go into labor. And she did. Exactly. Okay. We already have a Mitsu. We do not have a Horace. So if it's a boy, it's a Horace. If it's a girl, we are on the alphabet. They've already had 4 girls. They had a set of triplets and then 1 girl that did not make it. Oh, and now they get their boy, Horace. Yay. Okay, just 1. I'm so surprised every time she just rolls to have 1 baby. All right, let's roll for mom first. She lives. And now baby boy, he lives. Yay, Horace. Okay, great. Can you change his diaper? She's like, lady, I really need to go to the bathroom. You know what? Go ahead and go to the bathroom. That's no big deal. You don't have to do anything with this baby. Or you could change his diaper. That's fine. We're just going to have Dad talk to him for a second. Okay, do you think that was long enough to age him up? Yes, it was. Blonde or black hair? Blonde. A little blonde head Horace boy. How cute. I don't know why the lights all of a sudden got brighter in that room, but anyway, we have a cautious baby boy. I didn't realize it was even dark in this room until the lights came on and kind of scared me. Okay, let's go get a picture of the baby. All right, Mitsu will be able to have one more baby before she's too old for babies. And let's see, we'll just give him a thicker bit of hair than what he had. And this, he is purple. No, he's not. He is yellow. Wow. I know which one I want then if he's yellow. Where is it? There it is. No shoes. Here is Horace Goodwin. Oh, he is adorable. I know I say that about all of them, but they're all so cute. I can't help it. Okay, we have one more person who should be in labor today. She just got married at the beginning of 1412, so she should be going into labor today. So we're going to head over there and kind of wait for her to go into labor. Maybe I'll be able to fast forward it enough so that she goes into labor and then we can go back to our house. But that is where we're going to end it after she has her baby. Okay, so Ace and Leah live right up here. So we're going to go over there. And like I said, she should be going into labor at any moment. Okay, she is in labor. They do have this adorable little house. So, Leah, come on. Let's go over here. Can he light this? No? He has to collect firewood. That's right. I forgot. Well, he can come sit in here. He's tense right now, and now he's dazed from some kind of voodoo thing we have going on. Okay, if it's a girl, it's Leah. If it's a boy, it is Ace. That's it. That's all they need to know because they've never had a baby before. All right, come on, girl or boy. It's a girl. So we have Leah Wickerson. Aw. Oh my gosh, and it's a boy. So we have Ace, Leah, and Ace. Oh my gosh, and one of them has his coloring and one of them has her coloring. Wow. Ace, they're the opposite. Baby girl has his coloring and baby boy has hers. Can I go? I can't do that while she's having the baby, but I need to get this baby out of the way. He's trapped behind this baby back here. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe they had twins. Okay, that's super cute, but if I put you there, nobody can get to the refrigerator. This house is not big enough for two babies. They already had a cute little toddler bed that somebody put in over here, but this house is not big enough for two babies. Anyway, let's do the roles first. I'm actually going to have you talk to one and he can talk to the other. And there we go. Okay, let me get the dice. First, we have to roll for mom 2 times. So baby 1, she did well. Baby 2, she did well. So now this is the roll for Leah. Since she was born first, she lives. And now this is the roll for Ace. Oh, Ace does not live. Man. Ace Wickerson, I'm so sorry. We're left here with this baby who looks like she's already dead. Wow. Okay, well, yeah. Let's age her up, please. See if we have a blonde-haired, white-faced baby or brown hair. Oh, blonde. Remember that baby that y'all thought looked scary? Welcome to the 2.0 version of that baby. Wiggly baby girl. Okay, little Leah. Let me go take her picture. And this is where we'll end it. At least somebody lived. I was so worried that they would both die. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I want one person to live for the end of this. I wanted it to be like a cute ending, although it's not as cute as it could have been with twins. Wow, she looks like she can stare right into your soul. Here is Leah Wickerson. Okay. Don't look directly at her for too long. I'm just kidding. She's fantastic. Okay, oh my gosh, their house is on a ley line. Is that what happened? No, because they were pregnant before they got here. They got pregnant at our house. And I just saw that lot trait was on here. So we're going to have to be careful in the future over here. I might go and take that lot trait off. But that is going to do it for this episode. I know this one was a little bit longer after I said I needed short ones, but I just didn't want to end it without having the babies that we needed to have. So we will continue the beginning of 1413 in the next episode. Everybody's been aged up. Everybody has been born. Everybody has died. We are headed back home to try for a baby at our own house and then live out the rest of the day there, where hopefully Elizabeth and Harris will be pregnant again. So that will do it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.